Okay guys, it's time to have some fun. Donald Trump for the President of America. 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 Yes, Donald Trump. We are so thankful to Donald Trump and his family for going up against Hillary Clinton. Unbelievable, you know, that somebody would go after the Clintons like he has. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of faith, really, because he is acting like he is getting direct words from God. Trump is saying things that nobody else has said for many, many years. Okay? And you have to admit that that's what has happened. He has broken this thing wide open. He said, back to common sense. He is saying the truth is the way. The way is the truth. So we are absolutely 100% for Donald Trump, and even Ted Cruz yesterday came out and endorsed Donald Trump for the next president. Now that is huge because everyone knows that Ted Cruz led the Never Trump movement, okay? And everyone knows that Ted Cruz's father was with the guy who killed Kennedy, handing out pamphlets in Louisiana. They have pictures of this. That's Ted Cruz's father, okay? Now, Ted Cruz was the biggest enemy to Donald Trump, because it was dissension in the own ranks. That's not good, okay? And everyone saw at the convention, and everybody was so upset. But he came around yesterday. So the good news is that Donald Trump is a forgiving person. You understand? And this is the parable of when Jesus said, there'll be people signing up late in the day. There'll be people signing up late in the day. Ted Cruz is signing up late in the day, and guess what? He's on board. He's welcome now. Trump just appointed 30 Catholic leaders. Rick Santorum, okay? Think about that. So Trump is bringing the body of Christ together like I've never seen before. Catholics, Protestants, and it's very, very powerful. This next move of God is going to be with Catholics and Protestants, okay, together. And that is a sign that it's truly what the Blessed Mother is doing, okay? And she is the one who's going to make it happen. It's time for the Protestants to embrace the Blessed Virgin Mary, okay, as much as they're embracing Donald Trump. Seriously. Now, who are you going to put up? If she was running against Donald Trump, I'm voting for Mary. You know what I'm saying? I'm voting for Mary. So, I invited a friend here to talk about something happening in the Pittsburgh schools that everybody has to know. And this ties in too with what Bernadette and Pat are doing with the vestments. We need our priests and our nuns to wear religious clothing in public. They got to come out of the churches onto the streets with Jesus and Mary. But we know they're not doing it. Okay, so you have Don here, you have his group, they're wearing a religious vestment in public. Okay, and it's very, very beautiful. And it's very appropriate. So what I'm saying, and you're going to hear, Cletus is going to share, you're not even going to believe what happened in the Pittsburgh public schools, because the Muslims are very aggressive. Okay, so I'm going to, Cletus, come on up and share, everybody.
Okay, well, I'm not a really good speaker. Well, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, there's a lot of things going on in the city of Pittsburgh right now. Starts in the public school system. Every time you turn around, it's something new. You know, we started off early spring fighting about the transgender bathrooms that they want to bring, which they did bring to the schools, and that's kindergarten through senior. That was a battle that we fought and lost, but we still have hope because Pine Ridgeland School District won their battle. And we have PAFamily.org and DefendMyPrivacy.org that are helping us. I'm going to start, I know I'm going to jump around here a little bit, but before I do that, it's important right now for your views and values to go to DefendMyPrivacy.org, because the same thing that they're doing in the public school system, they're trying to do in the state of Pennsylvania with Governor Wolf's transgender bathroom bills. And it's a violation of our freedom of religion, it's a violation of our privacy rights. It's also, you know, it's discrimination towards Christians. And that's where I'm going to lead right now into the calendar of the Pittsburgh Public Schools this year. On September 11th, in our society, something happened that we could never imagine. They stole our airplanes, they trained in our country in Florida, they stole our airplanes and took down two symbols of our American dream. So I get my kids' school calendars, and on September 11th, if you didn't already know this, which I don't know why you would, is Islamic Sacrifice Feast Day. So in the Pittsburgh Public Schools, we're honoring Islamic holidays.
Wow.
Okay, that's a very good question. Who made that decision? The school board, they couldn't run fast enough from me. They put me in contact with the director of communications in the Pittsburgh Public Schools. Her name was Susan Chersky. So I backed her against the wall. I said,